Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner. I'm going to be doing the week of February 26th through March 3rd, and I'm going to be using a kit from Grand Plans, and it's a kit that, well, she has a printable shop, and this kit is so full. It has so many choices. I'm going to just show you some of it. Maybe all of it, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to kind of go over it. But the first few pages are going to be the same. So there's 8 full boxes, and if you notice the girl's hair and skin tone, and then there's another full box down here, and then the washi and some date covers. Same thing here, except different hair color, same thing, and different hair color and skin tone. Same thing here, hair color and skin tone. So you get, let's see, how many girls were there? How many girls were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 different choices, or you can be like me and be extra and just print them all. It's up to you. There actually might have been more. I don't know. I think I just did the one. Did I say it was Boss Lady? Okay, so there's that. 5 choices of what you want, and then there's a bajillion boxes, and then some headers here. Lots of different boxes. It's not really a bajillion, but it's a lot of boxes. And then some checklist, some trackers, more checklists. They're like half checklist. Work, more trackers, bill dues, and then some sidebar stickers like this week, meals, important, stuff like that. More headers, some to-do headers. These are water trackers. I don't use those. More boxes, more boxes, more boxes, or appointment labels. And then some flags and some cute swirly twirly things. I don't really know what those are called. They're just cute squiggles or whatever. So there's all of that. And then you get more washi. And you can cut this in half. I just choose not to because it's easier to keep up with when it's a full 8 by 11 or 8 by 10, whatever it is. This size sheet, some deco, a weekend, some numbers with a couple of asterisks, and then some icons here for doing your chores and things. And then this page with 4 of the different girls with different hair and skin tone, and then a couple more decorative boxes, some like journaling type things you could use, some circles, and more boxes here. I thought there was a blonde and a redhead too. Did I not separate that properly? Because, yay, I dropped things. I'm doing wonderful. I dropped a receipt. It's horrible whenever you have to squat to pick things up when you're not used to that. Anyways, I separated all of them, but I'm wondering if I left part of that one behind with one of the others, because it just seemed like there were blinds too. This will be much easier if I just look at it on my computer and then I don't have to think about it. But I want you guys to know exactly what's there. I don't want you to, where's Boss Lady? Oh, Lady Boss is what I put in. Or maybe that's, no, it's just those girls. Okay, that's the full kit. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages if it's the full page, or 20 otherwise. But you don't have to print everything. You just print what you want to print. Or you could print it all like me and be a crazy lady. But one of the reasons why I printed it all is because I thought it might be fun to try to do a whole entire month in this. And since March is starting here, I thought it might be fun. And then I realized that March, Easter is in the month of March. At least I do believe it is this year. Let's see, am I right? Yes. It's the 31st of March. So I won't be using it in the full month of March, but I might just use it for as long as I can. Then I thought, oh, well, what about St. Patrick's Day? But I don't even have a kit for that, so I don't know. We'll see how much I use this kit. So I am going to try to find, there's no girl with my hair color. My hair used to be like a dark brown with reddish highlights or tones or whatever. Then after I had my kids, which I think that was because I was in the sun all the time. After I had my kids, it turned black. I think that's because I stayed inside more because the babies. I don't really know. But now it's salt and pepper, y'all. So I don't have a girl here that's my hair color, but I'm going to use this one with the black hair just because she's the closest to my hair color. So I'm going to, well, these other girls I'm going to just kind of put to the side because I'm not going to use those right now. I just wanted to show them to you. So, now, the thing is, you can use this kit most likely for a full month. You would not be able to use maybe the numbers because, you know, we're going to be using some of them now that you would need for the rest of the month, the other part. But you could, like, if you have another one of her what am I saying? If you had another one of her kits that you've already used and you kept the numbers, you could use those because a lot of them are the same. So that you could do, or you could print this page twice. That way you'd have plenty, but then you'd have a lot of extra washi and things like that. So, you know, it's up to you what you do, but it's really fun to see if you could do this. But I just picked the wrong one. The wrong time for me to do it is what I did. But that's alright. I'm going to do it for a couple weeks anyway. And this way I can just use it in multiple planners, which might be what I end up doing instead, is just using it in all 3 of my planners. I don't know yet. Which of course I will have to get numbers from somewhere else, but that's okay. But we're going to see what I'm going to do. I will decide later. I don't have to decide right this minute. So, the first thing I'm going to do is put in the date covers. So, how are you guys doing? How are you? I'm doing really well. Like, so much better than I expected. And I am so grateful for it. Like, I just cannot believe how well I feel. Now, I do still have pain from the surgery. But y'all, it's nothing compared to what I thought I would have, which it is, you know, fixing to go into, let's see if I can get this. The date I'm recording this, I'm going into the first, well, it's been 2 weeks, 2.5, it's be the 3 weeks by then. So, you know, it's been a little bit of time since my surgery, but it's just, I'm doing remarkably well, I feel like. I just feel like it's just a blessing for sure. But I still have restrictions, and I have to follow those things, or I can mess myself up, which I don't want to do. So, I'm using my planner, just this one anyway, a little bit differently, because there's a lot of things that I can't do, but there's still plenty that I can put in here. Like, there's things that are just normal things that I need to remind Jeff of, or things that I need to do, or something like that I can do, that I have to put in here. And I'm putting in the menu plan on the sidebar. I really don't see the point of me putting in the checklist right now, even though I did last week. I think I did the week before too, just because of habit. But I don't see the point of me putting in a checklist. There's just no point, because I'm not using it. So I'm probably not going to put that in. Let me go back. I think now I'm on the wrong. No, I'm not. Okay. Put her in there. And I'm going to use the big washi because, as I've been saying, I don't have as much to do, so I am just, you know, taking up a little extra space, which is fine. And this is also for standard vertical size. It's not for the Happy Planner. So the boxes are not as tall as these boxes are. I may try to do it kind of like I did last time. And the way I put my everything in, I don't know, we'll see how I do that. It may not be exactly. I'm just going to let it be whatever it turns out like. That's what I'm going to do. But that's what I do. I just let it be. Whatever. It's be fine. What am I doing? I need to come up here. And what I'm doing is, yes, I took the sticker off of the page. But what I'm doing is I'm marking, because this is for standard vertical for, I mean, you can use it in a planner that has the gaps between. And so, I need to, well, I don't have to. I want to make it a little bit shorter so it fits this part a little bit better to fit my planner. But you don't have to cut that off at all. That's just completely up to you. I think I'm going to stick a little deco there or something. It does have a double box here. I think I might use that too on the weekend. But I really want to go ahead and put in some deco at the top. I mean, some washi at the top. I don't know if I want to use this one or this one will work. Okay. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to scooch it down as far as I can to those headers or date covers. That's what they are. That way. Okay, I thought it was sticking over. Thought I had messed up, but I did not. Yay. Anyway, I'm going to put this down just as far as I can on those. And I'm lining it up with the little lines on the side right here. And have y'all ever noticed with a Happy Planner that one of the pages is always a different, it's printed a little bit differently? I don't know why. There's a reason, I'm sure. I just don't know what it is. And I'm going to go ahead and stick the weekend banner. I don't know if I want to put it down here or up top, but I think this time I'm going to stick it up top. And just put it in right there. Yeah, I think that's cute. I like that font. She has the prettiest font for that. So, I'm thinking about putting this washi in right up under these, just so I don't have to use a header. And then I'm just going to tear it with my little washi cutter thing. It's really not a washi cutter. It's a Cricut scraper. But I use it for cutting washi. Put that there. And then I'm going to take this little piece and stick it right under this. And I'm going to tear it right there. I probably should have put her up a little bit further, but that's okay. It doesn't matter that it's like that. I think it'll be fine. Then I'm going to put this one over here. There shouldn't be much that I have to take off of this one. I might regret putting this one here. I might wish I had put it down further, but I don't think I will. But I might. I think about those kinds of things as I'm doing it. Like, oh, I might regret that. But then, once I get it done, it's usually like, oh, no, I don't regret that. That's cute. That's what I normally do. Alright, so I'm going to grab my to-dos. but I don't want to put them all the way across the top. So I need to figure out, I'm going to put a to-do here, because I don't want a decorative sticker right here beside her. I'm just going to put one of my checklists right there. And I may end up color blocking again, which is what I did last time, but that's okay. Alright, so I'll put a header here, a glitter header. Or you know what? No, I'm not going to use the glitter header. I'm going to use these headers. I may regret doing this, but we'll see. And then a to-do here. I'm going to put it right beside that. That way it lines up properly. Hopefully it works right. I've got too many things that I've got going on, but I'll get it figured out. It's really not too many. I can do this. It's okay. Ooh, don't push that down too much. It could be that I have the header crooked, but also I think I may have this a little bit crooked. Yeah, I definitely have the header crooked, but that was a tiny bit wonky. There we go. Okay, so now I need to put a to-do down here. And I'm going to put it right there. Let's see if I can get this straight. I should just put this down first. Let's see. Nope, that shouldn't go down first. There's going to be a gap there. That's really what I wanted. And I will be able to see that line through, the dark lines through these, but I don't mind that. I could take the time to white them out and all that stuff, but I'm just not too concerned about that today. And remember, you do not have to pay attention to your lines if you don't want to when it comes to your planner. That's completely up to you. It's okay if you don't. I don't always. Like you, this is a perfect example. I just totally ignored those lines. But it's going to work out. It'll be fine. So let me go ahead with, let's see, it would be that one. I think this one would be the next logical one to go right here. Okay. And I've got to figure out here, this situation, how I'm going to do it. So I will come back over here. Right now, I need to get back over on this side and figure out how I'm going to do it to make it work out to look right. And really, these, the washies, they're just fillers. They're not really there for anything, but they're just a filler. I don't need them for anything else. Now, I'm going to be putting my decorative sticker somewhere in here. So let me go ahead and figure out my decorative stickers a little bit so I can go on to this page. Let's go ahead and use this one on the first page. Now I want that to line up, so let's go ahead with these. This one will need to go here. And I will have to figure this line out. I may just white it out. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. And I will put a glitter header down. In some places I'll have to, because I don't have enough of the other headers, but I wanted to use the other headers up is what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to put this here. crooked, or is it just me? I think it's just me. Okay, decorative box will go here. Let's put in this one. I should have put the coffee one on the first box, so I may move this one over. And just put the coffee one right there. I didn't notice that there was a coffee one, but I should have. I should have noticed that. Alright, glitter headers. It's glitter header time because they're fun. Put this one here. And this one will go here. They are the same color, but I'm doing that on purpose. And now I'm going to stick this one right there. Kind of wish. No. I was like, I kind of wish that I hadn't put that one there, but then that's. I know I wish I hadn't put it there. It doesn't belong there. It belongs up here. You belong here, which means that this should go up here, and that should go down there. And now it's going to be right. See, this is the way that you get confused with your own self. But it's okay. You can change things. It's your planner. Do what you want to do. Change it if you want to. It doesn't have to be any certain way. Except, it does have to be any certain way. It has to be a certain way that works for you, that you're happy with. That's the way it has to be. There we go. That's better. Much better. There we go. I like that so much better. And I know there's two right beside each other on those, but that's okay. And the reason why that's okay is because there's going to be a double box over here on the weekend. See how I'm trying to figure this out? I'm trying to get this going, you know, working it out. Okay. So I've got that there. So let's go ahead and put... Yep, I'm going to put the checklist up there. That's not what goes up there. A to-do would go there if it's a checklist. So take this off, grab the to-do, hit my coffee cup because, yes, I have coffee. Y'all remember that time I couldn't have coffee and I was so sad? Where the coffee just tastes bad. Alright. This whole thing is a mess, but that's okay. You know, planning is messy sometimes. Now, I'll stick this one down. Hopefully that'll be the right spot. It's going to have to be now. I'm putting it in. Put that one there. And put a decorative box because that's the way it needs to be. I'm going to put the girl. I should have pulled the girl off first because I want both of the girls on here. Okay. Then I'll put a glitter header below that. I know what I should have done. I should have right here put in another piece of washi or something. But it's okay. I have a plan. I have a thought. I have something I want to do. I think. I think I have a plan. We'll see if I do or not. We'll see if it works. Put this one here. And then put just a glitter header here. And then I'm going to come down here and put a to-do right here. And a checklist box right there. I think it's turning out pretty cute. In my own opinion, that's what I think. Now, here comes the part that's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead, which color do I want to use for the full box? I mean, the 2 boxes, double boxes. I think I'm going to use this color. And then I'm going to figure out, do I want to put it up top or in the middle or down at the bottom? I'm going to put it in the middle. Yeah. I'm going to put it in the middle. And I'm going to have the same color above it. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move this page out of the way for now. But what I want to do before I put that down is I want to grab my to-dos and I'm going to put one up here. No, I don't want it right there. I want it on this side because then there's a gap between these two. Alright, put that one there. It'd help if you put it in properly, lady. I think I may have my hair crooked. No, I don't. Okay. That to do there, and then I'm going to put the other to do beside this one. Because there won't be any to-dos in the middle, which is kind of weird. Maybe I should put the to-do here. This one. Because I have a to-do in the middle on the other. I'm just going to put this up here just to, I have another to replace it, but put this to do here. Now some papers you cannot remove the stickers at all. This is not removable sticker paper that I'm using, but for some reason with the Happy Planner paper, it will allow me to move it a little bit. I have a little bit of grace, not much. I have to be very careful, and I've really got one chance to move it, really. And then the chances are done. That's it. And it is harder to put a sticker down that you have moved, that you've picked up, because they curl up. Unless you use undo. Now if you use undo, it's a completely different thing. They don't curl up like that. I'm not pulling this all the way up, but I'm pulling it up some because it's a little bit crooked. Still a little crooked. I didn't move it up enough. Or may have to pull it all the way up. Y'all may not be able to see that it's crooked, but I can. And it drives me crazy. Okay, so the other to do I was going to put here. Because otherwise, there'd really be nothing on the bottom. What I really should have done is put that one down here, which I might do. I might move it. Probably going to move it. Probably definitely going to move it. But right now I need to do this to do. Like I said, it's okay to move your stuff if you need to. It's your planner. Do what you want to with it. Make it work for you. Because if it doesn't work for you, you're not going to use it. I mean, you're just not going to use it at all if it doesn't work for you. So, that's going to be a bad thing, you know. It's going to be a waste. And I am going to go ahead and put this down there. I'm just using the sticker that I'm going to move as a guide to line this up properly. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to put this here. Okay, now we're going to put in the double box. Which should be fairly easy to get in because it's got the guide there already. Everything is set up for me to put in. So it should be easy to line up. And there we go. Got the little seam there. That's cute. Okay, so I'm going to scoot this over. But before I do that, because all the rest of them are gone, I'm going to take this sticker off. And I'm going to, I might put it on that page. I'm going to stick it on this page for now. Because I will need to be using this page again. But what I need to do right now is get my glitter headers, the two that I needed, because I have not put two in. I need one here. I need one here. I really wish I had not put those three together, but the only way to fix that is if I move this one down here and this one up here. But then I wouldn't have a decorative box up top at all, and I want a decorative box up top. So I'm just going to let that stay like that, and it'll be okay. Because I'm going to be okay with it. So I do have these three lines that I need to hide. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do about that in just a moment. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and do my sidebar. So I'm going to move that over. And we're going to grab the stickers we need for the sidebar. Which is, I think they're mostly on this one. So I've already got a separation there. Let's go ahead and put the meals in first. And I think I'm going to put this week in right above her. Or actually, I'll put it down here. Okay, there, there, there. Get these things out of my way. But back where I need them to be. I kind of should have put that up very top, but that's okay. Decorations need to be there, right? Alright, so I do need some more of those little headers. What page are they on? Oh, They're over here on this page. Like, where did that page go? I knew there was another page. I stuck it, oh, I don't want that one. I stuck it over there because I didn't think I needed it right now, but I do need it. Okay, this week there. Then I'm going to put my meal sticker in right there. And then this will be, and I know I have the menu plan on the monthly. Well, I don't yet because we haven't made it for March. I've got part of it for the February part, but I've got it on the monthly, but this is where I'm going to put in what we actually ate. Okay, so looking at the sidebar headers, I need to figure out, this one says habits, so yes, I want to do that. I don't usually use this, but I'm going to do it this time just because I need to fill up some space. I'm going to put that one there. Then I'm going to grab this one. And I am tracking my skincare and reading. That's what I track in this. And then I'm going to put in one of these again. And I have used almost all of these decorative headers like this that are going to be harder to put into something else, like a different spread. Because I don't use headers anywhere but in this planner. So I don't really need them anywhere else. And then I'm going to put this decorative sticker down here at the bottom. I will have to trim off a tiny bit, but that's okay, I don't mind that. It's just the chair legs. I'm just shortening the chair a little bit. Not much, not enough to even notice. If somebody saw that, they might not even notice that that chair was different. Okay, so get my page back over here wherever I hid it between the other pages. I think. What did I do with it? Oh, under the other pages. So I need to figure out these lines. That's the only thing that I need to figure out. And I think what I will do for this time, which I don't normally do this, I think I will put in one of these boxes in on each day for my scar stuff. Oh wait, I don't want to use that box. I'm going to use these that have the decorative stuff around it. Oh no. These ones. Because I'll be less likely to use these later. Do I want to go up to that? Oh, yeah, I'll go up to that instead of leaving a gap. And I'll do it on every one. That way I can make sure I put my scar stuff on my back, on my scar, to try to make it not as bad. Which honestly, I don't, in some ways, know why I'm doing it. Because nobody's ever going to see that except maybe me or Jeff. And I don't even know if I'll ever see it unless well, right now I can't because I'd have to twist around unless I did some crazy mirror stuff. But nobody's ever going to see that scar. But one of the reasons why I want to do it is so it won't be raised. You know, because sometimes scars raise up, you know, kind of, if that makes sense. So I'm putting some stuff on it just to make it a little bit better. So I'll put scar oil on there or something. So there's that. See? It worked out great. Alright. See, I haven't done my March monthly yet. I have myself a note there for something too. I will do it. I have time. I may go ahead and film it right after I get done with this one. I don't know yet. It's kind of what time it is. Okay, so that's the way it's going to look. I think it turned out really cute. I'm excited about it. It's so pretty. And like I said, she has tons of stickers in each kit. And no, I don't PR for Fran. But I love her. Like, I love her, and I love her shop. I love her as a person, and I love her shop. So, you guys can go check her out. I will try to remember to link her down below. Maybe I'll just put her in my description box permanently. That way I don't have to think about linking her. But, there it is. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I did not put anything on those, but I'm not worried about it. It's fine. You probably didn't even notice that they were still there until I pointed them out. Then again, you might be like me and you might have. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so be notified whenever I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Share this with a friend if you think that they would enjoy this. Don't forget, I don't only do planner videos. I do all sorts of things. So if they are just for planners and they don't want to watch anything else, they could either subscribe to just watching that and just watch those and skip all the rest, or they could watch it all. It's up to y'all. Whatever you do and whatever you share with your friend, just let them know if you do share it that this is not just planners on there. What am I saying? I don't know. That's why I use planners, because half the time I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.